If you've spent any time on social media in roughly the past 48 hours, you have no doubt seen people talking about Jacob Blake, and you may have even seen the video of Jacob Blake being shot in the back by a police officer 7 times. Jacob Blake in Kenosha, Wisconsin, was a black man. Somebody had videoed this traffic stop of Mr. Blake. You know, there's several cops there. They have their guns out pointed at him. He doesn't seem to care. He's walking around the vehicle. He has nothing in his hands. He doesn't put his hands in his pockets or anything like that. And he walks over to the driver's side door and he opens it and he goes to get in his vehicle. All while he's doing this, you have a cop behind him with his gun out, just walking right behind him. Mr. Blake is not a big dude by any stretch of the imagination, and considering the fact that he was outnumbered, I think 4-1, it's not like he was wearing football pads. At any point when he was just casually walking around the car, ignoring the police officers, they could have de-escalated the situation by just reaching out and just grabbing him. They could have done one of those tackles that they're actually trained to do, where you kind of wrap yourself around them and sweep the legs and you fall with them so they don't hurt themselves. But they didn't do any of that. They sat there, guns pointed on him, waited for him to attempt to get in the vehicle, and then point blank range, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the back. 3 of his 6 kids were in that car watching their father get shot in the back 7 times. So that's probably going to cause some lifelong trauma for these children. Mr. Blake is alive. He has gone through surgeries. He is now in stable condition. He is expected to survive this, thank God. He's got a rap sheet. Yeah, that's what Republicans have been talking about for the last 48 hours too. He's got a rap sheet. He was wanted. He's a criminal, so why not shoot him? Because that's unconstitutional, idiots. You know that document that y'all claim to love so damn much? This man allegedly committed a crime, had committed some crimes in the past. As you point out, he's got a rap sheet. He is 100% entitled to due process. If you shoot him in the street, you have just robbed him of his constitutional right to due process, haven't you? So I don't care what he did. You don't shoot a man in the middle of a street. You don't shoot an unarmed man who was posing no threat to you in front of his children in the middle of the street for any reason ever. There were plenty of ways and numerous opportunities for the police officers to de-escalate this situation. They chose not to. There have been reports that, they tased him and he just ripped it off like it was nothing. Okay. Still could have tackled him. There were 4 of you. 4 of you. 4 of you. Could have taken him down and cuffed him and let him work out whatever anger thing he had while cuffed on the sidewalk, where he couldn't hurt anybody and nobody could hurt him. You chose not to do that because you know nothing's going to happen to you. That to me was the thing that got me the most about this. Not just watching another man get shot. That always is going to get to you. But the fact that we're 1 day away today from the 3-month anniversary of the murder of George Floyd. So we've had almost 3 straight months of nationwide and at times international protests. So even in spite of that, even in spite of the increased scrutiny, in spite of the fact that they know that all eyes are watching and they had a crowd around them on the street, that officer still felt confident enough to fire 7 rounds in a man's back. That tells you everything you need to know about cops. All of this symbolic change that we've seen over the last 3 months. Oh, they're going to rename colleges that were named after racists. Oh, they're going to rename military bases. They're going to take down Confederate statues. That's cool. That's great. We should do those things. It didn't change a goddamn thing. Nothing. Because those aren't the problems. That's not why black people are getting killed by police. They're getting killed by police because of police. If you don't change the police, you don't fix the problem, you don't even address the problem. And that's what has to be done. These cops are more than willing to straight up murder somebody in the middle of the street, even when that person did not pose an immediate threat to them. Why? Because they know they're going to get away with it. That's what this cop in Kenosha, Wisconsin thought. None of them were wearing body cams. And if the person who filmed that through the window of their home, if they hadn't done that, we wouldn't even hear this story.